Hey guys, Sam here. So today we are going to be playing a bit of a different game. It is called What Would You Do If? And basically it gives you a bunch of random scenarios and you have to respond in the way you would respond to the situation. I think it gives you about 3, so it's fairly simple. I've seen a couple of people play it already and I thought it seemed really fun. So without further ado, let's just click play. Okay, what would you do if you started hearing evil voices in your head? Okay, starting off with a not so happy one. Okay, write a song about it, tweet everything they say, or obey their commands. That sounds scary. Okay, evil voices. It depends what they're saying, whether I'd do either of those. I feel like if I tweeted about it and like I'm hearing voices in my head, I'd get in trouble pretty quickly. I wouldn't want to do that. I feel like writing a song about it would be like a good way to like get it out and make other people enjoy it as well and maybe find it interesting, providing it wasn't too bad. Otherwise I would tweet it so I got caught and then put away, because hearing evil voices is not the best thing in the world. So I guess I'd say write a song about it. And oh, okay, interesting. 41% of people say that they would write a song about it, 40% says they would tweet everything, and 19% says that they will obey their commands. That's kind of scary. I feel like they're just joking though. Next one. What would you do if you suddenly turned into a surgeon during a surgery? Oh no, okay, yeah, I just understood that. Continue the surgery, freak out, tell the truth. Those two. There's no way I'd continue. That's awful. Who would continue that? Like, unless you're like already a surgeon like now. Like, wow, oh my goodness, why would you continue? I would definitely freak out. But I'd tell the truth. Of course I'd tell the truth. But saying you turned into a surgeon, you'd have to tell the truth. You don't have a choice. The person could be dying. Okay, 47% says they'd tell the truth, 21% freak out, and 32% would continue the surgery. Wait, 32% of people! That's insane! Oh my gosh, people are crazy. There's no way. Next one. What would you do if you were the last person on Earth? Steal all the food everywhere, live a different life every day in different homes, retreat to the wilderness. I'd do all of those things. Absolutely. Why wouldn't I do all of those things? Retreating to the wilderness would be pretty cool. Just like experiencing and like building your own house and everything. But I guess that wouldn't be sustainable. But eventually, if you were the last person on Earth, you'd probably have to do that eventually. I feel like I'd live a different life every day in different homes, because that would be kind of cool. Get to like experience how other people lived. I would take all the food though if I was the last person on Earth, because why wouldn't you do that? And you might need to survive for a long time. But yeah, I'd live a different life every day in different homes, for sure. Yeah, 59% for that one, 26 and 15. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Next one is, what would you do if you got stuck in the sewers? Oh no, oh no, this was one of the questions I saw someone else answer. Okay, would you wait 3 months until help comes, try to swim out in all the dirty water, or lick peanut butter off a hobo's foot to be free? All of these are awful, because waiting 3 months until help comes, there's no food, there's no clean water, you would almost certainly die if you were just left in the sewer for that long. Try to swim out in all the dirty water. Okay, again, if you're new to my channel, you won't know that I am terrified of swimming in unknown waters, and especially swimming in dirty sewer water. It sounds awful. And even in the fact that you got out, you're probably going to get out into like a open, awful area where there's nothing else around. So the only real option it would be to lick peanut butter off a hobo's foot to be free. Don't know why he's in the sewer, honestly, either. That doesn't sound like a good place to be. But I think that's really the only option for me, which is still disgusting. Okay. Oh, really? 45% of people would try to swim out? Oh, no. Oh, at least if you lick a peanut butter off a hobo's foot, you're free straight away. Oh, so I don't want to think about that. What would you do if you had to donate all of your uniquely immune blood to save humanity from a deadly virus? Okay. Refuse to help without anyone knowing. Okay, take one for the team, sell only 1 pint to the highest bidder. Okay, no, again, these are all awful. Okay, well, I mean, you'd have to donate all of all of my blood. So if I'm donating all of my blood, I'm guessing that I'm gonna die. Well, I mean, I want to save humanity, so I'd take one for the team, I guess. So I'd give all of my blood away. Yeah, why would you? No. Take one for the team. Absolutely. 60%. 31% of people would only give 1 pint to the highest bidder. I feel like they're like joke answers. Okay. Next question. What would you do if you were a psychiatrist and your patient tells he intends to kill a woman? Report the threat and lose your job. Oh, okay, because you're a psychiatrist, so you're not meant to give out any personal information, okay? Stick to principles and remain silent. Tell him to kill someone you hate. Oh no, these are awful. I would report the threat and lose my job. Of course. Losing a job versus someone's life? Of course. 47%. It's nice to know. I think the people I watched said this as well, but it's nice to know that the people who are answering these aren't necessarily being watched, and like usually the majority of people say the right or the nice answer, I guess, or the nice answer. I don't know how else to put that. Anyway, next question. What would you do if you got stuck in between a rock? Oh no! A rock with your arm exactly as Aaron... Oh, okay, I understand. Exactly as Aaron Ralston. I don't know how to pronounce his name. If you haven't seen the movie that is, I believe they're talking about 127 hours. Don't watch that if you are young, because it's a very awful, a painful movie to watch. But basically he gets his arm caught in between a rock, and no spoilers, but it's not very pleasant. Okay, so would you cut your arm off, scream for help, give up and die? I've thought about this after I watched the movie. It's such an awful thought. If it was quick, I'd cut my arm off. I mean, I guess I don't have a choice, really, do I? I mean, I don't want to die. I'd have to cut my arm off. I'd have to cut my arm off. Oh no. Cut my arm off. I mean, of course I'd scream for help, but I'm assuming no one's gonna come. So I'm gonna cut my arm off, of course. But of course I'd scream for help. I don't want people to just think I'm just gonna cut my arm off willy-nilly. Okay, next question. What would you do if you got a free middle-class house? Party it to the ground, live in it, or sell it? I'd probably live in it. I mean, a free middle-class house? That sounds good to me. I don't need a really good house. And I wouldn't party it to the ground. That's just such a waste. So I'd live in it, absolutely. 67% of people. Not surprising, not too much to discuss on that one. Next question. What would you do if you could become the ultimate leader over a country of your choice? Pick a dysfunctional country and fix it. Choose a rich country and help the world. Choose a rich country and live good yourself. Okay, well, not that one. But out of those two, that is an interesting thought. So would I pick a dysfunctional one and try and fix it? I want to pick that one, but I feel like that would be really hard. Like, you have to, like, if the country is in, like, financial debt and it has, like, no money, then what are you really going to be able to do to fix it? But if, unfortunately, that's how the world works, is money, so choose a rich country and help the world. The whole world, though? I can't just pick a single country? I mean, of course I'd help the world, but I'd want to focus. I think I'd choose a rich country and help the world, because, but if I could fix it, oh, it does say and fix it, so implying that I could 100% fix it, I'd do the first one, but thinking that if, like, maybe I couldn't, then I'd definitely go for this one, but assuming I could definitely fix it, I'll pick the first one. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, 53% of people said help the world. See, with that, I'd probably, yeah, I would fix up, because fixing a whole country would do the world good, because it could potentially bring in more money for other countries and, like, I don't know, farmers doing farming and animals and all of that stuff. So yeah, that one, assuming that I could 100% fix it. I've said that lots. Next question. What would you do if you were the president for a day? Repaint the White House, hold a nationwide speech, or nuke North Korea? Oh, that is an intense question there. Okay. I wouldn't nuke North Korea. That's awful, and I would not want to make that decision. Hold a nationwide speech. I think I could do a lot with a nationwide speech. Now, I'm just thinking. I think I'd do the second one here, because I could just like maybe try and convince people of good things, do that, and repainting the White House would be pretty funny, but it wouldn't do any good, so I'd try and hold a nationwide speech. 34% of people, oh wow, that I got one of the smaller ones. Repainting the White House was the first one. Okay, next question. What would you do if you realized you were naked on the street? Run home, go to a store, find clothes in the garbage. I would run home. Go to a store? No, run home, absolutely. 64% of people, and they're both 18%. That's crazy. But yeah, no, absolutely run home. I'm not gonna stay there, absolutely not. Oh no. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna make this one my last question, so let's hope it's a good one. Next, here we go. Oh, okay. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna do another one after this one because I don't want to end on an incredibly morbid one. But what would you do if you only had 24 hours left to live? Tell your friends and family that you love them, kill someone, or rob a bank? This is a stupid question. I mean, I had to include it, but absolutely tell my friends and family I love them. What type of people would do that? That's silly. Absolutely not. Okay. Next question. Last one. No matter what it is, this is the last question. Here we go. Next. Okay. What would you do if you woke up alone on a cruise ship? Interesting scenario there. Eat everything at the buffet, try to steer it to shore, or set stuff on fire. That is my literal nightmare. That's awful. Two of my biggest fears are fire and water, so setting a ship I'm on fire would mean not only could I potentially die from the fire, but then no matter what, even if I survive, I'm in the middle of nowhere in like deep water. So absolutely not that. Absolutely not. Who would do that? That is stupid. Okay. Eat everything at the buffet. I mean, sure, why not, I guess, but it's try to steer it to shore. I mean, I'd do both of those, I guess, but try and steer it to shore. I mean, you don't want to be stuck on a cruise ship forever, and what if it's gonna crash? No, try and steer it to shore. I could steer a boat, maybe. I'm sure there's a manual somewhere, so I guess that one. 52% of people said they would eat everything at the buffet. Well, I would definitely try and steer it to shore and try and be a good person and not kill myself. But okay, I think that's all I'm gonna do for this game. So again, that was What Would You Do If, and I think it's an app and you can play it online if you guys are interested. And thanks to Jacksepticeye and Dan and Phil for giving me the idea to do this video. You should check out their videos as well because they're both really funny, so you should do that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and be sure to like the video if you liked it, and leave me a comment letting me know what other videos you'd like to see, and be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. They're both at SamStrangeYT, and I'll leave the links in the description below as well. And yeah, I think that's it, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!